Hey everybody, this is Tony at TPAC. For almost 40 years, TPAC and the Tennessee State Museum have actually shared the same building, the James K. Polk Cultural Center. But now, our former neighbors and friends have a brand new facility. We wanted to check it out and take you with us. Come on. So I'm here with Ashley Howell, Executive Director of the Tennessee State Museum. We're in the Grand Hall. Ashley, how's everything going?
It's great. It's great. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, this is a beautiful space. Are you feeling like you're settled in yet, or is it still new?
We're settling in.
Okay.
We've been open a couple of weeks, and we're still tweaking a couple things, but it's been so great to be open for the public.
Well, it's absolutely gorgeous in here, and I understand some of the architectural elements are specifically tied to Tennessee. Can you highlight a couple of them here in this room?
Absolutely, absolutely. So here in the Grand Hall, we have 95 lights that represent 95 counties of Tennessee.
Cool, and I see the 3 stars over here on the floor, so I think I know what those represent. So much that you were talking about earlier with me about the permanent exhibit has moved over. But there are a lot of new things here in this space. You mentioned the children's exhibit. Are there a couple other things like that that are just brand new that people need to know about?
So we have a digital learning center. We'll be able to have programs and be able to record those. Children's gallery for families to come and explore. This is very different for us, very different from our former space. But also exhibitions that are presented in a new way. So there's artifacts that our visitors are going to remember, but we also add interpretation of the last 100 years. At our former space, it ended at about 1920. So we present the last 100 years in Tennessee's history.
That's great. So what do you have, if anyone's coming here tomorrow, for example, what might they see, anything special in the permanent exhibit or the temporary exhibit? What do you have currently in the building?
So we have 6 permanent exhibits, and we also have 6 temporary exhibits. So we've got, one of our temporary exhibits is local artist Fred Grooms, which is a familiar household name. So come experience his work, but also our permanent exhibits that will continue to tweak and change and add artifacts. But it's just a great place to come and explore.
Should we go take a look at a couple things?
Let's go take a look.
Great. So Ashley, where are we now?
We are in the Tennessee Time Tunnel. So this is the timeline of Tennessee history. So visitors can learn about Tennessee history, national events, but it's also a place that you can enter into our 6 permanent collection galleries.
And it looks like you can you can go around the sort of inside track, but if you jump into a gallery, you can keep going between the galleries as well, right?
Yes,
so
in a lot of ways it's choose your own adventure. So we want the visitor to experience the museum in how they want to do it. They may want to start at the beginning. They may want to go to a specific gallery. Behind you is Forging a Nation, time period 1760 to 1860, and it's just a place to come explore. So we encourage our visitors to come do that.
Let's do that. Let's go see where it leads, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we're a little deeper into the time tunnel right now.
Yes, yes. So music is very much a part of Tennessee history and culture. So we have the original Ernest Tubb record shop sign from 1947. So this was on the building. This was outside the record shop until 1960. And then we also have a Rockola jukebox here because again, music is a part of Tennessee history. And so we've got a gallery dedicated to music history, but also artifacts in relation to that history.
Now, coming from a performing arts center, I've heard that there's an Elvis jacket, there's Tina Turner stuff in here, there's Dolly Parton stuff in here. I think we need to go check that out.
Let's go check it out.
Okay, cool. So we're out of the time tunnel. Let's talk about the temporary exhibits. In the old space, you just had 1. Now you have 6. What can people expect when they come to visit the State Museum?
Well, for the 6 temporary exhibition spaces, it's a way for us to show more of our collection over time. We have a vast collection. Those 6 spaces will be constantly changing, so there's always something new to see. So right now we're in the Red Grooms exhibition. This will be up through mid-January, but this is also a highlight of a local Tennessee artist who spends his time here in Tennessee and also New York, and it's a retrospective of his work.
It's amazing. And then there's a Civil War exhibit up now as well, right?
Yes, so we've got an exhibition that is off of the Civil War gallery. We've got a highlight, too, of art in our collection. And we also have a survey of Tennessee music history.
There's so much here. It's like there's a little bit of something for everybody.
There's definitely something for everybody. And one of the things that we have discovered talking with our visitors too is that they're coming back to learn more. You can take a deep dive in the content and we're free. So we want people to come back. We want people to come back over time and see what's new at the Tennessee State Museum.
That's great. Thank you so much for the time. Ashley, this is amazing. Speaking of deep dive, I'm gonna go get lost in the time tunnel again. And I don't know when I'm gonna come out, but I'm gonna go check it out right now. Thank you again so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So that's just a small sneak peek of the new Tennessee State Museum. Remember, they're closed on Mondays. They close at 8 on Thursdays. It's big and beautiful and interactive, but when you come, make sure you take a moment to enjoy one of its best assets, a beautiful view of the city of Nashville.